Homeward Bound, written by Ellen G. White.
The close of probation. It is time to be sealed. Jesus pleads for us in the most holy place. Let us not let him plead in vain.
The Great Controversy. November 25th, the close of probation. Therefore, since we are receiving a kingdom which cannot be shaken, let us have grace by which we may serve God acceptably with reverence and godly fear. Hebrews 12, verse 28. When Jesus ceases to plead for mankind, the cases of all are forever decided. This is the time of reckoning with his servants. To those who have neglected the preparation of purity and holiness, which fits them to be waiting ones to welcome their Lord. The sun set in gloom and darkness, and rises not again. Probation closes. Christ's intercessions cease in heaven. This time finally comes suddenly upon all, and those who have neglected to purify their souls by obeying the truth are found sleeping. They become weary of waiting and watching. They became indifferent in regard to the coming of their master. They longed not for his appearing and thought there was no need of such continued, persevering watching. They had been disappointed in their expectation and might be again. They concluded that there was time enough yet to arouse. They would be sure not to lose the opportunity of securing an earthly treasure. It would be safe to get all of this world they could, and in securing this object, they lost all anxiety and interest in the appearing of the Master. They became indifferent and careless, as though his coming were yet in the distance. But while their interest was buried up in their worldly gains, the work closed their heavenly sanctuary, and they were unprepared. If such had only known that the work of Christ in the heavenly sanctuary would close so soon, how differently would they have conducted themselves? How earnestly would they have watched? The Master, anticipating all this, gives them timely warning in the command to watch. He distinctly states the suddenness of his coming. He does not measure the time, lest we shall neglect our momentary preparation and, in our indolence, look ahead to the time when we think he will come, and the further preparation. Watch ye therefore, for ye know not. Yet this foretold uncertainty and suddenness at last fails to arouse us from stupidity to earnest wakefulness, and to quicken our watchfulness for our expected Master. Those not found waiting and watching are finally surprised in their unfaithfulness. The Master comes, and instead of their being ready to open unto him immediately, they are locked in worldly slumber and are lost at last. A company was presented before me in contrast to the one described. They were waiting and watching. Their eyes were directed heavenward, and the words of their Master were upon their lips. What I say unto you, I say unto all, watch.
The close of probation. It is time to be sealed. Jesus pleads for us in the most holy place. Let us not let him plead in vain.
Join us tomorrow for another devotional reading by God's grace. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought his angels.